I can't wait until about 10 years' time when people were, you know, Tony predicted his own death on the podcast.
And they'll fucking bring it up. Oh my god, he said it.
He's not dead.
Episode fucking 7. Are we 7 now? I think we're 7. Episode 7, he predicted his own death, and now we're 10 years later, and he knew it.
He knew. He's got the big brain.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the podcast. It's Nigel here, along with my wonderful co-host Tony. How are you doing today?
Hello.
That sounded lovely.
Yeah, I'm good, man. What's your picture?
Oh, mine's the Wrapped, mate. The fucking Spotify Wrapped.
I'll do that later, but I just, you know, I'm one of those people who's like obsessed with a shit meme. Keanu's asking you, why do you come?
Well, that's it. Fucking Keanu Reeves, innit?
I don't know what's wrong with me. What a child.
Oh, I mean,
keep watching.
You can put it on if you want. If you want to, like, show the viewers, put it on if you want on your screen. Give them a bit of a preview of what you're on about.
I could do it now and then I don't have to edit it later.
Well, that's what I mean. Make it easy for yourself. Just show it on the show.
But then you'd need the audio and you'd be talking and
I can show up.
Fuck it, let's do it. You entertain the guests.
Wait, I don't. Are you knowing what to do here?
Nah.
No. Well, I won't talk, so it doesn't come through. I don't come through.
Yeah.
You just play.
Let the music play. Hold on. Right, we're gonna see some personal stuff here. Well, hey. Right. Setting up. Nigel's shutting the fuck up. Oh wait, that's the wrong thing. Hey. Right. This is literally me. There it is. This is what we wanted.
If I need your body, I'll fucking
Really loud.
dick. Why do you come? Welcome. In 2077, what makes someone a criminal? Getting caught.
Yeah, I won't lie. I'm a fucking child, but I hope you... Yeah, that's all I've been doing. Is just watching that. Nigel, you can come back now.
Oh, wonderful. I couldn't hear any of that, by the way, so was that even playing?
Shit, you've came through the audio. Whoops. Hopefully. I put the desktop audio on for a reason. So
fantastic. Well, I couldn't hear any of it, like, so...
Well, I'm not playing it through the mic. I wasn't grabbing the speaker and going, fuck it, have some of this!
I wish you were. I would have liked to heard it myself.
Oh, yeah.
It's alright, I've already seen it.
It's a pretty good meme.
It is, damn, to be fair. I'm fucking looking forward to it. I've just... mate, I woke up at like fucking 5:30 this morning and I was like, fuck it, I'm doing it. I was always gonna get it, but I just decided to fucking like get it pre-downloaded and everything ready. It's all ready now. Yeah. Big boys tonight at 12 o'clock.
Pro tip, I don't know if this will work. Reddit said it would, right? But if you set your time to New Zealand, I think you can play it early.
Oh, I'm not that eager, like.
Oh, okay. I mean, I can't afford it. I just bought Football Manager last week.
How is that, by the way? Give people an update on it.
Wow, it's fucking shit, mate, right? So I started unemployed, and then the Leicester job was free. I was like, that's a good squad. Why is Brendan Rodgers shit? I'll take over. I'll do mint. Aye, they're fucking garbage.
Aye. They're not the team the world now, are they? Even though they've probably got a better team than they did then when they won the league, but everyone was shite that year as well.
Oh, no, I really like the squad. That's what also like influenced my decision to join.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. Like, they've got a better squad now than when they actually won the Premier League.
100% agree. Vardy's maybe not as good as he was, just because he was good back then. He was really good. He was really, really good.
Do you know what Vardy's rated on FIFA? Just sidetrack him.
I'm going to say 81.
87.
Hours.
Aye. 87. He's the same overall as Aubameyang.
What's Bruno Fernandes rated?
I think he's an 87 or an 88.
It should be like a 92.
Might even be an 89. It's one of them three numbers.
This will drop probably by the weekend. But let's just talk about last night quickly. Shiter.
Aye. I thought we might have done it, to be fair, when we got the second one.
2 goals in 2 minutes.
But, right. We're back on the Thursday nights.
Hey, Thursday nights on Channel 5.
Thursday night footy. Hopefully we can win it this time.
Nah, well, Sevilla, I think, went through, so we have a shot.
Oh, thank fuck, did they qualify?
I think they went through,
right.
So
that's alright then, it's ours. We've won it.
That's all we needed was Sevilla to fuck off and not win it.
Because they've got betting fucking scandals going on with that competition, haven't they? Let's be honest. What times they win that fucking thing.
But nah. Raiola's a cunt, and I will leave it at that. I'll leave it at that.
Oh, is this the fourth official?
Oh no, Pogba's agent, man.
Oh right, I forgot about the fourth official crack.
He's also a twat, but
I'll be honest, like if he wants to go, he can go. Fucking Pogba.
He did play well though, to be fair.
I know he's played well the last two, hasn't he? He's scored 2 goals in 2 now.
Yeah.
So
I hate his fucking agent.
I kind of believe him though. I kind of believe that he does want to go. To be fair, but
I'd take 60 for him at this point. Would you?
I mean, I'd take probably a lot, probably anything for him at this point.
I don't think we're getting the 80 back.
No,
that's going to be a bit.
But the thing is, if we get rid of Pogba, that means Donny van de Beek's going to start.
Yeah,
so
people have started slagging him off though.
Fuck off! He's played like 4 or 5 games. It's not even had a chance.
Despite his mistake, I'm still a Fred man. Me.
I wish I could say the same, but I don't know if I've ever been a Fred man. I like him now and again, but the weekend just pissed us off.
Fair enough.
I mean, how many tackles did he put in, and then he got sent off as well?
Against PSG. That was.
It wasn't even the weekend. It was PSG. Wasn't it?
I blamed Ollie for that, to be honest. Should take him off.
Well, even though, like, I get it, but, like, even as a fucking player, you should know that you've done, like, 90 tackles, and you shouldn't be putting any more tackles in, you can't just blame Ollie.
He wasn't really getting much help, was he?
I know, but still, you should be able to fucking control yourself if you know you're going to get sent off.
It was interesting, because I thought most of the pundits were going to slag off Ollie somewhat rotten for not subbing him, but they were all slagging off Fred against PSG, but then I think they started slagging him off last night. So. Oh
no! From what I've seen this morning, everyone's slagging off Ollie tonight. Well, today.
Yeah. So that's the only thing that pisses me off, right? I don't care. I'm obviously Ollie in. I don't know what you are. Doesn't really matter. Well, it does, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What are you? Are you Ollie in? Ollie out? Shake it all about. What
I don't know. I like Ollie, but I don't know if he's the guy, to be honest.
If it's the guy,
he's in his 3rd season now.
Yeah, well,
and we're out of the Champions League again.
What the point I was making is, our fans fucking revel in it when we get beat. In a big game. They're like, it's like they want us to lose just because they don't like him. It's like,
no, fuck that. That's
weird.
I
fucking hated every second of Mourinho's tenure because it was just constant negativity. The football was fucking dire. I preferred LVG's football, to be honest. And it was just a torrid time, but I still supported us. I still wanted us to win games.
Yeah.
And it's like a lot of the fan base haven't got over that. It's like they really like Mourinho, and that's fair enough, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I liked Mourinho, to be fair, but it was the right move for him to go. I mean, he's not the wonders at Spurs either, really, has he?
Yeah, he is now, but
I wouldn't call that wonders, to be fair, though. I mean, nobody's really playing fucking well in the league at the minute.
That's probably going to win it, though.
I doubt they'll win it. I hope they do, but I'd rather see them win it than freaking Liverpool.
Well, that's true. Yeah, obviously.
If they were gonna, but mate, we're still technically in fucking title contention somehow.
5 points off. We win that game in hand. We're 2 points off. So
It just says how open the league is this year.
We can slag off Ollie all we want, but he can't sack him yet. We're still technically in contention for at least Europe.
If he doesn't win the Europa League, then I think he has to go personally.
If he doesn't get top 4 this year, yeah, fair enough. But
I don't even think top 4 is good enough. If he literally doesn't perform in a cup competition at all, any of them.
You think?
Yeah. Well, I mean, how many chances do we give him? Because we can't just be going for top 4 every year.
That's what the club wants, though, isn't it?
Well, I presume they want more, to be honest, but we can't just be aiming.
If they wanted more, they'd invest, wouldn't they?
Well, you'd think, but you can't just be happy with top 4 at being Man United. I mean, why is everyone raging over last night? If we just wanted top 4, then we wouldn't be raging as much.
Well, I think the thing about last night is that we had it in our hands. By game 3, we could have been pretty much home and dry.
Yeah.
And we fucked it up by losing to Istanbul. That's the one that will fuck everyone over. Is the Istanbul loss. That was stupid. And such silly mistakes. Like the worst defending I've ever seen in that night was against Istanbul.
But I remember we were fucking doing the podcast and you were talking at the time about that freaking weird defensive thing at the time, weren't you?
Oh, it was when they all went up for the corner. Wait, which one? When they were all...
it's where they all went up for the corner and there was literally like nobody there and they just lobbed it over the top.
Yeah, that was awful.
But it was the same last night. It's like it wasn't even we were shite last night. It's just he got it tactically wrong.
He did.
Because we literally went 3 down. We went fucking 3 down, but yet, like, when we got the 2 goals, we looked like we could have easily won the match. And it's not like they were a well better team or anything, because they weren't. It's just we were shite at the beginning.
That was what he got wrong, playing 5 defenders and Matic. You're asking for trouble.
I didn't get it, but I think he needs to perform this season. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not going to say we need to sack him right now, because I don't think we do, because there's still a full fucking season ahead, and as I say, we're still technically in contention. Don't get me wrong, I don't think we're going to win it by any means necessary, but like
until we can't,
and like we're out of everything else, I don't think there's a reason he needs to go.
Yeah.
But if he doesn't win anything this season, then I'd definitely say he needs to go, because we can't just go into that mentality again next season.
I agree with that, to be fair. I think that's a solid statement. What was I saying? Do you want Poch? I like Poch, but I have some question marks over him, you know.
I mean, that's the thing, though. Like, if you want Poch, then I suppose you have to do it sooner or later, because he can't. I don't think he'll wait around forever.
Nah, but then he doesn't seem to be getting any fucking work at the moment, does he? So he's probably waiting for us.
Aye. Well, there haven't really been any jobs going, though, have there? Like, weirdly enough, so far, considering it's December, there's not actually been that many managerial sackings or anything like that.
Because I can't afford to pay the compensation fees.
I was going to say, this must be a record or something this year for, like, managers not getting sacked yet. Even, like, the bottom clubs, like, haven't really been sacking or anything.
Probably can't afford it.
You're probably right. Honestly, it's probably done some managers a favour.
Aye. Well, I want Poch. If we sacked Ollie. Oh, I do, but I have some question marks over him. Some United fans think that, get Poch, that's it.
Nah.
Poch has his, first of all, you know, you're going to slag some United managers off for having favourites. Poch has his favourites at Spurs, Danny Rose, Dele Alli. Yeah. Where the fuck are they now? Because they weren't good enough, and he picked them week in, week out. He made some very questionable decisions. Remember how good Lucas Moura was in the build-up to the Champions League final?
Yeah.
Benched for an injured Harry Kane. That's good management.
Yeah.
So I do like him. He transformed Spurs into like a Champions League finalist team, but just there is some question marks I have over him.
Yeah.
So the grass might be greener on the other side.
I don't question that one too much. I get your point. Like, I get why you put Harry Kane on the pitch, to be fair. Even if he was injured, I'd probably put Harry Kane on the pitch. But I do know what you're saying. I mean, Moura should have played in that final at least somewhere.
And it's every time they got to a semi-final. Like, I remember they had us in the semis against... And it was the only game that Sanchez decided he'd turn up and decided wanted to be a United player, and he fucking rinsed them.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, like, he might be the answer. Algeria might be the answer. He's a winner, but then I don't know. It's not hard to. I mean, Sarri won the league with Juventus and got sacked. So you know what I mean.
Yeah, if he came in, he'd need time as well. Like this is why I'm saying like I'd happily give Ollie to the end of the season still because there's still plenty of time for him to turn something around.
Yeah,
but
for real,
I feel like if it goes to the end of the season, he's had like 2.5 seasons. He's had half a season and 2 full seasons. I mean, if we're going into a 4th season and it's just not thinging and it's just like, yeah, we're in the Champions League again, it's just going to be like, yeah, but how are we going to do anything in the Champions League?
Yeah, I get that. And like, the only thing that frustrates me is I'm sick of like, have you seen our team? It's like some of Moyes' players, oh, maybe not by this point actually, but some of like LVG's players are there. Some of Mourinho's players are there. Some of Ollie's players are there. It's just a mixed match of just completely different styles, and you get what I mean. It's just
well, that's why we need to sort of like. I think he. Well, I suppose it depends what the fucking board would do again, like you say, if they'd invest in stuff. But I'd hope that like if someone else came in, and I'm surprised Ollie hasn't done it yet. It's maybe just because he can't sign players, he's not done it. But like, I would have hoped that he would have got rid of a lot of the players by now.
Imagine if we didn't cheap out on Haaland last year.
Yeah. Imagine if we didn't cheap out on Sancho as well.
So we'd have a class right winger, which I know Sancho cuts into the left a lot and cuts inside a lot, but he's still predominantly a right winger, which means Wan-Bissaka doesn't have to push up as much because he's really bad at that, and he can just focus on defending. And then we'd have a class centre forward who is an actual centre forward, unlike Martial. Love Cavani though. Hey, we got that right, didn't we?
Yeah.
But yeah, think of how much like in a better position we'd be. But
it just baffles me.
Players, is there?
It just baffles me that they won't pay a little bit more. Like they wouldn't pay like 20 million more to get a Jadon Sancho, but they'd happily spend like 85 million on Harry Maguire.
Well, the fucking diddle about that. Mourinho wanted him the season before, didn't he?
Aye. It's just fucking baffling.
Here's one thing I will say: Maguire would look better under Mourinho.
Oh yeah, defensively, definitely.
On the contrary, let's remember how shite Rashford was under Mourinho because he didn't get a chance. Okay, Martial's having a bad season, but let's think of how bad Martial was under Mourinho because he didn't get a chance. You know, so for every player that would look better under Mourinho, there's players that look really good under Ollie because he's gave them a chance to express themselves.
Yeah, you could say that for everyone though, couldn't you? Really, in the team, some players just play better under certain people.
It's true,
but I just hope it turns around eventually. Still time though.
Yeah. Sorry, that was like a 20-minute rant. Fucking hell! Every time I talk about footy, we'll talk about it for like 6 weeks and then.
We should probably just change the image right now to like the footy.
I've just still got. You know, it's funny. My background's still like Keanu Reeves with the meme.
Hey,
nobody's gonna take my opinion seriously.
No need to get rid of him. No need to get rid of him. Keep it there if you want. I ain't gonna stop you.
When we switch to the rap stuff, I'm gonna put my rap down.
The rap stuff, yes. Fucking Biggie Smalls.
Watched an Unsolved Mysteries the other day on Who Killed Tupac. That was fun.
Did you actually? Aye.
Yeah, it's fun.
What did they say?
A lot of people think it was his rival gang. A lot of people think it was the guy, Suge Knight, the record, his manager, label artist. I don't know what he's to do with the label.
Yeah.
And it's one of those two things. Some people think he faked his own death, which is interesting. I don't agree, but it's interesting.
Huh. No, I've seen all these theories, to be fair, but I would have. I don't get how you could just float happily, like if he wasn't alive. Like if he was alive, sorry, not wasn't. Like I don't get how you could just like go as long as it's been without fucking doing anything. Yeah,
well, I don't know. Watched one on Kurt Cobain as well, and they also theorized that he faked his own death. And I'm like, nah, man.
Nah. Nevada would still be around.
Aye, and can't fucking. that was me injecting heroin into his arm and then doing a shotgun blast. Do you think she killed him? Sorry, this is going off the deep end now.
It wouldn't surprise us if she did. Personally, I think he did kill himself, but...
Do you think just people want to believe?
Yeah, probably. I mean, I wouldn't put it past her. It's probably psycho enough to do it, to be fair, but... I don't know. I mean, some of the shit that Kurt Cobain talks about in his lyrics and stuff, it doesn't surprise us.
Well, you know, it's funny, going back to the Tupac one, a lot of people think Tupac foreshadowed his own death in one of his music videos. Cute, that, isn't it?
It's weird how these things fucking pop up like Simpsons fucking all over again.
I can't wait until about 10 years' time when people were, you know, Tony predicted his own death on the podcast.
And they'll fucking bring it up. Oh my god, he said it.
He's all dead.
Episode fucking 7. Are we 7 now? I think we're 7. Episode 7, he predicted his own death, and now we're 10 years later, and he knew it.
He knew. He's got the big brain.
Oh, God. I've got to ask, what did you think of the intro, by the way? You seen the intro?
The intro?
From last week.
Did I watch last week's? I do remember watching last week's, but I don't remember watching the intro.
Oh, damn it. I made a bit out of your little baby comment and all that.
Baby comment. Let me put it on. I do remember watching it.
I didn't
watch it.
It was our most in-depth intro to date.
Bloody hell, you put the time in, I didn't even appreciate it.
I know.
You know, this is how it feels to be me. I'm like, have you watched what I did this week? And you're like, nah.
But wait, what have you put out that I haven't watched? I've watched all your content, I'll have you know.
Oh, no, I meant on the pod, when I edit the podcast, I mean.
Oh, right.
Also, we got the normal intro. Here we go. I made that. That's pretty shit, innit?
I think it's alright, to be fair. I don't think it's that bad.
Jar Jar. Okay. What's happening here? Well, this is just cute, isn't it?
I don't even know why I did it. I just got bored.
That was amazing. Well done, actually.
I just got
bored.
bored.
You keep cutting back and forth.
I just got bored, so I thought, fuck it, why not? I thought I'd make a bit.
That's cute. No, I like that.
Thank you.
Like the effort. I respect the moxie.
I thought I'd make a bit out of it. You did a good effort to like make the baby joke, so I thought I'll try and make something out of it.
Hey, top quality content here in T&N.
I'm not even joking. That whole episode, I think we kept on saying that could be an intro, and we didn't even use any of the suggestions that could have been an intro.
What can I say? We like to just like shit in the face. Shit in the face? Would you shit in the face or something? First question.
Depends what it is.
I don't know. I'm gonna get this wrapped up quickly. Hold on. We'd like to like. Hold on. Can I blur it? Spoilers. Fuck it. I'm getting it up. Yeah, we like to fucking. This is a fuck you to normality. This is our show. We do what we want. Yeah. That's what I was saying. Remember when we used to have topics and we used to go down the list? That's gone.
Oh, no, definitely. Like, none of that's happening anymore, is it? Let's be honest.
It can't be asked.
Just come up with it on the spot, man. It's better.
We have like we know we have like one or two things that we know we're going to talk about, and we'll get to it at some point.
Literally today it was like one thing we knew we were talking about. That was the Spotify things, no other discussion.
It's cute though, isn't it?
No, I prefer it that way, to be honest. You just come out with whatever you come out with, don't you?
I wish you guys could have seen the lost episode. You know,
that probably still is our best episode, and no one's ever seen it. To be, gee.
I'm tempted just because I was doing that thing back in the day when I was fucking up the audio recording. I was recording you and me at the same time. I've got your audio still.
The video's gone, but if you want to fucking make something out of it, go for it. I just don't think it'll be that listenable. It's just
it's just me going.
Oh god, it fucking kills, doesn't it?
I'm the one.
How long did we go for that? That was like 2 hours as well, wasn't it? Almost.
We just said fuck the script.
We just went with it. It was great.
Goldberg refused to follow the script.
Many a times, probably.
Do you not remember that time on You watched all of WCW 2000. How do you not remember that?
No, that's what I'm saying. Many a times.
Oh, right, in 2000. I thought you just meant in real life.
No, in fucking all of WCW, he went off the script loads.
He did, because he was like, I'm a superhero.
Like, I'm pretty sure half of his fucking reign, he just kept on, like, winning.
No.
Until Big Kev got his hands on the booking. What a lad.
Apparently that was Bischoff's idea.
Was it actually Bischoff?
Bischoff admitted that it was his call. Kevin Nash said it wasn't me. 83 weeks, baby. You get some insight, like.
Fucking hell. I've not listened to 83 Weeks for a while, to be fair. I might start doing that again over the Christmas.
Fucking daytime, Eric.
I need to start listening to it again, man.
Yeah. Well, should we get onto the Spotify shit?
I will wrap that up and we'll wrap into this.
Alright. Well, who's going first?
I don't mind, honestly. I mean, have you got yours on screen yet? Oh.
I kind of just have had it on for like the last 5 minutes, I won't lie.
Oh, banging. Start with you.
Have you had it on all day?
Have I had it on all day? It's been on since I've been asleep.
No, well, we're not spoiling anything. When we spoil, there's no grand reveal you were planning.
Oh, no, mine's been on since the start, mate.
Sick.
All right,
well, what do you want me to start from? Songs or artists or minutes or genres or?
Just give us it any way you want, son.
Give us it straight. I'm gonna move it into here. Oh, that's a bit crap, but it doesn't matter. Who cares anymore? This is our last one for a few weeks, and then we're starting fresh in the new year. Spoiler alert. So we just don't give a shit, basically.
Pretty much.
So fuck production. I don't care if you hire me anymore.
Mate, I've not even shaved. I've like hardly done my hair. I've got a hoodie on.
Or same. Or I'm wearing a wrestling t-shirt, but you can't see it. Where was I? I forgot where I am.
You were debating where you were going to start, I think.
Oh, well, should we go from 5 to 1 or 1 to 5? 5 to 1. That makes more sense.
Yeah, whichever way you want to go.
Well, it was surprising to me that Don Broco were in at number 5 on my artists. Like, I thought Youngblood would have pipped the post at 5 for sure, but I got it wrong.
See, I had a feel like this as well. It's like interesting though what you like listen to at certain. Like I can from mine, I can remember like certain parts of the year. So was that like a certain part of the year you listened to that, or was it just a mix?
And my girlfriend was kind of getting into him a bit. She really likes Automatic. So that's probably what's done it.
I'll tell you the one thing that actually did surprise me. I was like, how? I'm guessing it's from Sainsbury's, but how the fuck did you
Name
rack
redacted.
up that many? Oh yeah, name redacted. Sorry.
I'm not bleeping that. I can't be asked editing that. Let's keep it in.
Like the fucking care, anyways. But
I hope I get sacked now.
Oh fuck! No, like how many hours? Like, jeez, you had like 79 minutes or something.
71,034 minutes.
Oh, that's fucking crazy. I'm guessing most of that's just from night shift.
That was night shift. 10 hours. And I just listened to music for 10 hours.
I mean, fair play.
I discovered a lot of music because of this.
I know, I was like, literally, I saw your minutes and I was like, Jesus, do you just like sit at home and just leave it on all day or something? But I was like, no,
sometimes that happens as well.
It must be night shift.
It's mostly night shift. But not all. Not all night shift. You want to cover your ears for number 4 because you're not going to like it.
Yeah, I already know what it is. It's disgusting.
That was shit. That was a shit clap.
It's not Beartooth, I wish it was.
Was yours Beartooth? Oh,
no, I just said it's disgusting. I'm saying it's not Beartooth.
Right. That's a fucking hell of an album, that.
It is.
We haven't done album of the week in a while, but make mine that. Yeah, it's into Shikari, mate. They had a new album out, so I can actually understand why they're at number 4. I hated it at first. I really hated it. Came around. It's alright.
No, I remember you trying. You were trying to say I'd like it, and
you'd like it more than you'd like the rest of Enter Shikari stuff.
Don't think I would. I just hate him.
It's a bit.
That's the only thing in the world I think I like hate. I think I like Donald Trump more than I like Enter Shikari.
Wow.
Honestly.
Fun fact: if you ever play Enter Shikari in Nigel's presence, he will just either leave the room or turn it off.
Oh, yeah, pretty much.
Psycho that he is.
Hey, your fucking girlfriend agrees, so.
She also turns them off. Number 3 is Bring Me the Horizon. That's not a shock, is it?
Yeah, you bring it back.
For them.
You bring it back there, though, don't you?
Good year for them. I fucking hanged off their ass. Surprisingly, number 1, man.
To be fair, you listened to them a lot this year.
I did I? Hey, it's a good album, though, isn't it?
Oh, God, I can remember, like, it's weird to think about it, but, like, literally, I can remember you hung off Ludens for a while.
I did, I.
And then...
That was good. It was good, that.
And then Teardrops came out, and you liked that as well.
Every time they release a single, I was like, oh, mate, this is the best thing ever.
No, literally. And then obviously that EP came out, and that probably done some more.
Well, the one at the start of the year, or the album?
Oh, no, the album.
Because that EP was a bit shy, like.
Yeah, I know.
We don't talk about that EP.
Can't even remember many songs. I know Halsey was on it, but that's about it.
Aye, she was, actually. It was good. Aye, good. I remember I think I was taking a shit when I heard Dear Diary, like. I was like, whoa!
Was it a satisfying shit? Did it just fall out?
I was like, fucking hell!
Did it just fall out when you heard it?
Like, whoa! I was like, is this what it's going to be like? And then it
fucking
calmed down a bit, but it was
drop the bass and you dropped the fucking shit in the lid.
It's like, fucking yeah! This is Suicide Season V2, baby. There is a hell. I've seen it.
That was a fucking solid album, to be fair.
Nah, it was. That's why it's probably my second favourite album of the year, you know.
Ooh, bloody hell. Oh, wow, I was going to say what over, but it's a bit obvious.
Yeah, he's not number 1, you know. It's really shocked us.
No. I'm not surprised, though, because
Mr. MGK is number 2.
Album. But he wouldn't be number 1 for me if Paramore released a new album this year.
That's true. But yeah, MGK, number 2, hung off his fucking ass. As soon as I Think I'm Okay dropped last year, I was like, alright, I like this. And he dropped that Why You Here track at the end of last year, and I was like, yeah, I can fuck with this, like. And then he was like, I'm doing a fucking pop punk album, pal. I was like, oh, I'm fucking with this.
No.
Then he just dropped loads of Mint singles. I was like, I'm fucking with this. And then he dropped that Mint album. I was like, I'm fucking with this.
Honestly, I might just fucking tie mine up in this as well, because most of mine's MGK, so I'll probably just talk more about the rest of it, and we can just talk about MGK now, because most of mine's him. Like, literally, all my top songs are MGK, apart from number 5, which is that fucking shitty drug songs by Little Aaron. And the only reason
why did you?
The only reason it's in though is because I listened to it a few times, but it's like 2-minute song, isn't it? So like that 1-2-minute song being played a few times on repeat equivalents to like 1 listen of a normal song.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason it fucking got in. Like,
I showed him this.
Honestly, that song robbed fucking Hot Mulligan a place. Like, literally.
Was it Equip Sunglasses?
No, it was SPS.
No, I'm not as annoyed then.
But honestly, like, I was shocked that they weren't in my fucking list, but
you fucking hung up on that, like, to be fair.
I'm not fucking surprised that, like, MGK is as high as he is in our fucking list, to be fair.
Aye.
I mean, it was the best album of the year.
For anyone I've talked to this year.
Yeah.
I feel like it's all I've talked about.
Yeah, I'm going to put that out there now that I've just mentioned them as well. Do you know, ages ago, and we talked about MGK, and we're like, I can't think of any other good albums that came out this year.
Aye.
I'm sorry, I did not mention this at the time, but that Hot Mulligan album was fucking amazing, though.
I've only heard a few songs off of it, but it sounded good.
Oh, the whole thing's amazing, eh? Honestly.
I'll have to give him another go.
Fucking great.
I'll have to give him another go. Another go. Well, number one, no shock, is Neck Deep, because I don't know. Don't know what happened.
You do though. You do. The new album came out and you just fucking spun it forever.
All Distortions of Distension, that came out, right? I was like, this is fucking good. I'm glad that it's good, and I'm glad the stupid Neck Deep fan. Well, I shouldn't say that.
The stupid Neck Deep fans, you're talking about yourself here.
Oh no, it's just everyone wants them to release, Life's Now to Get You V5 and like Rain in July V7 and like Wishful Thinking V8, which Wishful Thinking's the worst album. I don't care, fight me. Anyway, and like all distortions are intentional, held up in its own regard, and it was good on its own, and it's kind of unlike anything they've ever done. All right, Ben's a bit whiny and a bit auto-tuned, but I don't care about that.
No. Like, honestly, I remember you talking about it, and you're like listening, and I'll be honest, I wasn't really that hyped for the album at all, and I wasn't expecting much going into it, but I think that's why I enjoyed it so much. Like, I actually really liked the album. I thought it was going to be a lot worse than it was, but it was actually all right. I remember when it first came out, I listened to it for like, I think it was that whole, I was probably like, because the only time I really listen to music is either if I'm like doing work on the PC for like uni, or if I'm fucking in work myself, just driving around. So like I remember for like 2 weekends straight in work, I was literally just listening to that Neck Deep album. It was pretty good. Like,
it's about the same for me. I think one night on night shift I listened to it like 3 or 4 times in a row.
That's what fucking did it for you.
Which might have helped the numbers a bit.
Yeah, that was what I was like with fucking MGK. The amount of times I've listened to that fucking album from start to finish in work.
This is what I mean. This is why I thought it was going to be him, because I stopped listening to Neck Deep for a few months. Like, I've only just started listening to him again because I was like, I suffered Neck Deep burnout.
It's maybe because nothing was out at the time. Because you got to think there'd probably only be like, what would Bloody Valentine have even been out when that came out, or would it just be before then?
Come out.
Yeah,
I think it was about to come out.
So to be fair, you probably would have just been getting over like, I think I'm okay, and then something new was out. So you probably just spun that the most. Yeah,
that sounds about right. Well, do you want to go through your artists at the same time, or do you want to go through? Do you want me to get my songs and that through?
I'll go through my artists now if you want.
Go on. Do it. Let's shut me up,
Shut your fucking mouth.
Shut your
honestly, mine's not surprising at all. Like
Paramore.
Like, oh no, they're not even in it.
Oh.
Like, honestly, they're not there at all. I don't even think I listened to them much this year, to be honest. Now and again, I had a break from them this year. I don't even really like Haley's stuff that much, to be honest.
Oh, Simmers a bop, come on.
Oh no, it is. I don't know. I just prefer it in Paramore.
I get that. Can I guess them? Make it interesting.
If
Knuckle Puck, right?
That's definitely in there.
Machine Gun Kelly.
That's
Hot Mulligan, since you gave that away.
No, they're not in there. That's what I mean. They got robbed. Like, that surprised me.
I thought they would have been in your artists, though.
What's that? Sorry.
I thought they would have been in your artists.
I know, same. I thought they'd be in both. Like, literally. But no.
God, this is now tough. Avril Lavigne, right? Avril Lavigne.
That is there.
Yes. Come on. I know you too well. Bring Me the Horizon, right?
No.
Fuck. You Me at 6?
Yeah, that's there.
Okay. I don't know the 5th one. Who's you a proper fanboy of? Oh, Neck Deep, I guess. That makes sense.
No.
Fuck, I don't know the other one. You'll have to just tell us.
Against the Current?
Oh, Against the Current, you guys, eh? Lowercase font Against the Current's good against the current, like.
Lowercase font Against the Current.
You tell me about them. Tell me why they were all in your top 5, because I didn't realise what I was doing. I'm going to mute my mic.
I'll be honest, I don't know how Yumi 6 got in. Like, weirdly. I think there was like, at the start of the year, I was almost like going to a night in Leeds, and they were playing Home Hold Me Down, the full album, in full at the Key Club, and I almost went to it, but it didn't happen. So I'm guessing most of it was just from preparation for that.
When was that? I would have went to that.
Yeah, it's back in like fucking January or Feb.
Oh, that's a ball ache. That I had no money, but I would have found a way.
It was close, like, honestly, yeah. It's fucking close.
It's like, I mean, it's not the other one, the good one. Fuck, what's it called? Sinners. I would have fucking went to Sinners on my own. I don't care.
No, to be fair, the Key Club's pretty rad though.
It is. Oh no, I meant like Sinners Never Sleep. I would have went on that on my own.
Oh, you mean the album? I get you. I thought you were on about the fucking Sinners in freaking Manchester.
Oh no, we have a Sinners here. It's shit.
Do you actually?
Yeah.
Oh no, you fucking do, don't you? Because that's why the Thursday night thing, isn't it?
It's just because it's a bad night, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think it's anyone's fault, to be fair.
But I could only think it's from that, and then maybe the odd play in my car at work, and then I'd guess the rest of it's from when the new song came out. I'm just gonna put that out there. Have you heard Sucker Punch?
It's all good, man.
Oh, mate, I think that's even better than the other one. Like,
EDM.
I like Beautiful Way, but I think Sucker Punch is even better.
EDM You Me at 6.
Oh,
where it's at.
It's fucking great. Hey, honestly, I love it. I honestly wasn't gonna go to the gig in like fucking May or whatever, but I kind of want to go now because I want to hear the new EDM shit.
Oh, let's go. What's it like? It's fucking mint. The good one. Do you know which one I mean?
Beautiful Way.
I don't really like that one that much, but
which one was that? Which one are you thinking? The House We Built? Are you thinking?
No, that's. I mean, it's a charity song. I respect it, but it's a bit cringy.
What's the other one?
What's it called?
There's another one.
Make Me Feel Alive. That's what it's called.
The Egyptian thing.
No, that's what's it like.
Oh, is that what's it like? Yeah. Remember when we heard that for the first time? We were like, "What the fuck's this Egyptian vibes?"
I'm still gonna go to Yumi at 6's next gig when they come back, and I'm gonna I'm gonna eat shit in the pit because I'm gonna go in the middle.
Well, mate, honestly, like I missed out on it. There might be tickets in the black market somewhere, but you seen the playing in fucking Preston?
Preston?
They're doing like an album release show in Preston.
Oh, I did see that. Yeah, it's social distance or something.
Some little dive or something, probably. But I kind of want to fucking go to it just because it's in Preston.
That's class.
I think it's sold out, but...
That's like getting to Chicago playing in Middlesbrough in a few months. It's just weird.
Are they actually?
Yeah.
Fucking Middlesbrough of all places.
Playing in the borough. Neil Mowbray's going to go, whatever he's called.
Tony Mowbray. Neil Mowbray. Who's Neil Mowbray?
I don't know. He
sounds like a governance manager.
He looks like he'd be called Neil.
Yeah. But that's the only reason I can guess they were in. Number 4 was Knucklepuck.
2020.
Honestly, I don't even think it was for much of 2020. I've not listened to that album much at all. Maybe listened to it about 3 or 4 times in full. But honestly, it's not from that. It's just from listening to the whole discog.
And Breathe.
Yeah, and Breathe. That's true, Breathe. That was big. Can
we talk about how, like, because we talked about this at the time and it was funny. You know the video?
Oh, yeah.
And, like, Derek Sanders and, like, is in it. And, like, and then Nick and the other one. Fuck, what's it called?
Joe.
What's it? Joe, that's his name. Nick and Joe, like they're just like standing like this, like they're taking a school photo, and like
they're just standing with their cheesy smiles, and they're in like bright colours and stuff, just standing still, smiling. And then isn't Derek in like the fucking rain or something?
Yeah. You see him through the glass because that's artsy.
No.
What a song! I spun that a lot.
I think I probably listened to like the singles more because I listened to RSVP as well when that came out as a single.
That was so good. The harmonies in that were really good.
Yeah, honestly, I've not listened to 2020 that much.
I think they had the problem of the singles. Paris had the same problem. The singles were better than the album.
Yeah, like I think expectations were probably. I probably thought it was going to be better than it was.
Well, the
after they
released
RSVP.
the singles are so good. It was natural to expect it, I think.
Yeah, and to be fair, like, I don't think for me, not much could follow them last two albums, but I listened to it recently, giving it a chance again for the first time, but honestly, I must have listened to it like 4 times, the album in full, and it doesn't sound as bad as, like,
no,
it's a decent album, just not giving it the chance to get into it, I don't think.
Earthquake's a banger.
I'd love to tell you what that is, but that's what I mean.
It's like,
I've heard them all.
So good. You're really good. And earthquakes get yapping on you.
That was a lovely little description for the viewers. I'm sure they definitely won't listen to that song now. But I'll have to listen to it. I've heard them all. I just don't know which ones are which, apart from RSVP and Brave.
I get you.
But that was number 4, and then after that was number 3, and that was Avril Lavigne. That was no surprise, really. I mean, I've listened to Avril Lavigne.
Should be number 1.
I listened to Avril Lavigne a lot over my life, to be honest. So she'd probably be in most years. And then I was originally gonna see her in February, but that didn't fucking happen. COVID class. Cheers, that Paul.
I might have to cut this out.
But it's just been a scatter over the year. I remember when we had that fucking night out at Rise, and like the whole drive to yours from work to Newcastle, I had to just listen to Avril Lavigne, so that night probably helped as well. And I don't know if you're no longer with us.
Yeah, I'm not.
I can't hear you, mate.
I'm back.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I can hear you now.
Fucker.
You went somewhere, mate.
I don't want to edit that.
I'll just keep it in if you want.
Well, we'll both be talking about like, oh, you're still there. So we've addressed it.
To be fair, I didn't get any responses off you, so I just kept on talking. So I covered most of it up, but fuck it. That's pretty much why it was in there, though. I just listen to it all the time.
I listened to a lot this year as well, to be fair.
Oh, what were you popping this year?
Mainly I'm With You.
It's a banger, isn't it? Probably gayest song to have as a favourite song, but it is my favourite song.
It's the gayest song.
If there was to...
It's 2020, come on.
Yeah, it's true. If anyone wants a trivia on what Nigel's favourite song is of all time, there you go.
I'm With You. I'm with you.
Did you peak there or something? Because I heard you go for it, but it didn't come. It didn't come through.
Probably. We'll just keep it. I can't be arsed. We'll just keep it all in. I don't care.
No one cares. It's the last fucking episode for a while.
2020. Yeah. 2020's been a shit year. It only makes sense that this is going to be a shit episode.
That's fucking true, to be fair.
Right, what are your top 5 songs? Have you done it all? You've done it all?
No. That's number 3, mate. I've got 2 more. Against the Current was number 2. To be fair, I spin them a lot. They're my band that I go to when I want to, when I don't know what to listen to in work, but I want to listen to something that isn't going to make me a raging lunatic and crash into people. Because like if I listen to them, I'm surprised like no metal got into this at all.
Honestly, we look like the biggest posers.
Yeah, no, literally, like literally in
I don't actually.
In my category list. Hey mate, yeah, nah, bring me a pop now and fucking enter Shikari pop. Let's be honest.
Actually, yeah, it's true. I take it back.
But fucking literally, like the category. To be fair, your categories are probably the same as mine. Like after that, I had like metal and then rock and then fucking metalcore.
Yeah, no, same. Well, like I'm surprised you didn't have like Fit for a King.
I haven't listened.
That's who you.
I haven't listened to them a lot this year. To be fair, I've listened to them once or twice, but I don't really listen to them. I'm surprised Amity didn't get anywhere.
Amity Affliction, yeah.
To be honest, that's what surprised me.
I listened to them myself.
I listened to them loads when the new album came out, but Yeah, I'm surprised a lot of metal didn't get in, to be honest, because I fucking had especially in the top songs thing, because I remember when we were fucking Download was on, or was Download TV was on, I was like, that weekend for like 3 weeks in a row, I just spun the Download playlists on Spotify in fucking work, non-stop. So I'm surprised like no metal got in at all, but it's probably because of what, like I'm saying, like Against the Current, it's my go-to thing. Like if I'm listening to a metal music, it's a study, it's out there. Like literally metal music makes you drive more fast and aggressive. It's just a thing.
Oh, for sure.
It's just a thing. It's with rock music as well. But like if I want something to go to that's a little bit, it's like Paramore almost, but it's not heavy, but it's still got a bit of edge to it. They're my go-to, my go-to band, because I just like it all. And there was a song that I listened to around March time, I think it was. It's like the League of Legends theme song, because she's done the League of Legends anthems for the last 2 years, and there's this song called Phoenix. And I think I listened to that for like 2 days straight with nothing else. So it was probably that done it, to be fair, along with just listen to it countlessly in work.
Okay, yeah, I feel you.
And then
I don't mind Against the Current. They're okay. I used to hate them.
You used to hate them?
I didn't used to hate them. Just used to not like them.
Yeah.
Just different to that.
But number one's no surprise.
MGK. I can't believe you beat me for MGK.
Mate, I'll be honest, we could probably just end my fucking list here, because the top songs are all MGK. Literally, apart from that little Aaron song at number 5, everything's MGK.
Well, I want to know the order though.
Oh well, I'll just rap through them quickly then. You can talk more in depth about yours. But number 4 was I Think I'm Okay. And then
same.
That's not surprising though, to be fair, because we probably fucking hammered it the year before. So to be fair, the fact that even got in this year is quite something.
Oh, it's it's funny. It stayed in my on repeat playlist since I got Spotify, which was like March time.
Yeah,
it's impressive. Still love that song.
It's a good song, to be fair. I've not listened to it much because I've usually just click on fucking Tickets to My Downfall and just play and just let it repeat.
I've listened to a bit of Hotel Diablo again recently. It's a cracking album. I'm not even that big of a rap fan.
Yeah,
but it's cracking.
The one thing I did notice though, when with the other two, so at 3 it's My Ex's Best Friend, and then at 2 it's Bloody Valentine. But the one thing I did notice is they're from when I spun them as singles. They're not actually from the album plays. They're from literally.
I barely listened to them on the album.
Yeah. I thought most of them would be just from the album, but it's literally probably. I can remember when I heard them all both as singles, and I just played them at work, just on repeat again.
What's number 1?
Forget Me Too, innit?
Oh, what a sort of song. What a song.
It really was my song of 2020. Like, I mean, fucking hell.
It's my number 5, and I'm annoyed about that, you know.
You preferred something else, though, didn't you? Wasn't it?
That's not even in the top 5.
Wasn't it Kiss Kiss or something?
I like Kiss Kiss, but it's not that. It was a Body Bag, man. Dance.
To be fair, I'll give you credit now. I've come around to it. I wasn't keen on it at first, but after that Rise night, I came around to it.
I've moved on now. I'm into acting like that now.
The hell's acting like that?
It's on Youngblood's new album.
No, I don't.
MGK.
I'll probably come around to that again, but I did listen to it after you've just listened to it, but I didn't think much of it. I thought that was their weakest, but I did previously say that about Body Bags, so take that with no fucking regards.
Forget Me Too. What a fucking song.
It's just fucking great. The minute I heard it, I just fucking might as well have had my cock out and started strumming it. You know what I mean?
Same, mate.
Just I think in whole, when I got around to it, I listened to it 149 times. And it's probably like 180 now. Probably listened to it even more since then.
That's impressive, mate. That is actually really impressive.
But that's my fucking top song list. What are your top songs, man?
Right, Forget Me Two's at number 5, which I'm pissed off about. Because for all the reasons you said, I Think I'm Okay is number 4. Fucking love that song. Right, Monsters from All Time Low.
Hey, mate, I actually saw that was on your list. I wanted to talk to you about that. Have you had the Demi Lovato version of it?
I haven't, but I'll put it on.
Oh, mate, you should put it on right now.
Right?
It's great. Hey, honestly, I think it's better than the original.
Because I really like Black Bear, but I'm coming around Black Bear.
Oh no, he's still in it. He's still in it. They haven't got rid of his bit. They've just got rid of.
Good.
They've just got rid of the second All Time Low part and just let Demi do her shit. But I think she kills in it. Honestly, I mean, it's give the song new life, and like more people will know it because she's in it. So
true that. I'm All Time Low. I've had a really good year, and I'm happy for him because I've had a few fucking like stinkers in the past few years. Like,
I didn't think that album was that bad. To be fair,
this one was good. But the ones like was it Dirty Laundry or whatever it's called, Blasting Renegade. That's what it's called.
Yeah,
Shite.
I like that. Yeah, I liked one or two songs off it. I didn't like the album.
And then the blue one, that was shit.
I didn't mind the albums before that. I didn't mind, to be honest. But I agree with the Dirty Laundry album. That was a bit yeah. But I've never been massive on All Time Low. Like,
nah, same. Like, Nothing Personal's still their peak for me.
I like them, but I don't know. They're just not something I'd consider like a favorite band or anything. It's something I'd just listen to if it's there.
Same for me, but Monsters was so good I couldn't stop listening to it.
No, same. I'm the same. I've listened to it like 4 times today. That Demi Lovato version. Oh, you need to hear this Demi Lovato version.
I'm listening to it right now.
Yeah, it's fucking cracking, eh?
It's pretty good, actually.
It's cracking. It'll give you like a whole new lease of life on that song.
I was starting to get to the point where I wasn't listening to it anymore, so we're starting it all over again.
It'll be in next year's list, mate.
Probably, like that's sad. Do you want my number 2?
I go for it.
Fall by Neck Deep.
Fall.
I hung up. That should be number 1.
Yeah,
I have listened to that
I do
song.
remember you saying that was your favourite song, wasn't it?
It's my favourite song off that album, for sure.
There was one in my fucking list. I can't remember which one it is.
Probably Sunderland.
No. I didn't like... the ones you liked, I didn't really like as much as you, to be honest.
Did you like Quarry? That was cute.
I don't think that
was like the mumbly one. That was like, I'm going up in outer space. Nah, you don't know what I mean. The one about stress.
No, Empty House and What Took You So Long Were My Two.
I didn't like those. Didn't really like those two. I thought they were a bit.
I thought they were the best on the album, to be honest.
And that's the beauty of opinions, isn't it? And then When You Know was number 1. I think I'll just spam the fuck out of that because I don't know. It was that. All right, it's gonna sound cringy, but like it came out at that time when we were all in lockdown, and it was kind of a lockdowny song.
It literally released right at the start of it, didn't it?
I was sad. I was trapped here. I couldn't see my girlfriend or my family or my friends. I was just going to night shift and going into my shitty cockroach. In fact, that's a story for another time. Cockroach infested accommodation. Yeah, when they killed us,
were you still there at the time?
That's why I hung off it.
Oofed.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's the power of that song for me.
That place alone's enough to scar anyone.
I know. Fucking hell. I don't really like my place this year, but it's better than what I had last year.
The only thing I enjoyed about that place was the fact it had 2 showers.
It did have 2 showers.
That's all I enjoyed about it. But your room was alright as well. Small, but it was alright.
That's alright.
I have fond memories of that day when you were speaking to your mate outside the door for like an hour and a half, and I just got wrecked the whole hour and a half listening to music, and you just walked in like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, mate," and I was just there like, "Oh, it's fine."
He kept asking me about a TV license, and I was like, I think I said about 6 times. I was like, I don't really know. Google might know. I was like, I don't know how a TV license works. I'm also moving away from home for the first time ever. Oh, ask me. And it was just that on repeat.
Literally.
I sobered up because of that. It took me ages to get drunk again.
I know, I can briefly remember it was. I was fully like fucking gone at that point and you were sober.
It's alright, I got drunker than you anyway. It's fine.
I can't even remember that night. Don't even know what it was.
A Rise night. I just can't remember which one.
Is that when I met Rowan for the first time?
Yeah, it might have been.
Is it
Might
that?
have been.
Was it with
Might
you?
have been.
No, that was the night we went to the thing with the wrestling thing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
it was
but
that night.
You must have got there really early then, because like.
Oh,
that
no, I
conversation
came
lasted an
down.
Ice Age.
I know, I came down early, didn't I?
I think that was my excuse to end the conversation. I was like, mate, I'm going out. I've got to go. I think I stayed in the room for like another 2 hours, like making a lot of noise. He must have been pissed off.
Who cares?
Yeah.
He was already. He can't really complain. He was already there for an hour and a half.
I should have invited him in and got him drunk.
Ah, you should have. You should have just brought him in. Could have had a crack.
What are you gonna do? Don't want to kill my vibe.
But what was your number one again?
When you know.
When you know.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm really surprised. Like, I'm confident in a year where I didn't remember bring out good music, and I suspected rapists that they would have been on there, but
yeah.
So I listened to them, hammered them. Then their albums, the singles came out, and I was like, oh, okay. And then the accusations happened, and I was like, oh, I don't know about this. Like,
honestly, I don't think it put me off them. Like, I didn't just genuinely. I just didn't listen to them much this year until like.
Yeah.
I still haven't listened much to them. I've heard Brick Wall like once or twice.
Nah, it's shit.
I think it's. I listened to Resentment a little bit.
Yeah, I really like that song.
I've just not listened to much of them this year. I'm trying to look at like my top 100 in more depth just to give shout outs before we go.
Yeah,
because
I'm gonna do that as well.
honestly, there's so much that's not been in that has been robbed. Oh, I'm putting out straight away because this was a song that I listened to like way loads and it should have been in. The band should have been in because I don't know how they didn't get in and Hot Mulligan didn't get in. But there's this, and this is where my metal should have come in. There's this Australian metalcore band that I listen to called Saviour.
Right.
And oh my god, they're fucking amazing. And they've got this song called The Quiet Calm. And literally that got rubbed. It's literally drugs got in. And then it was SPS by Hot Mulligan. Then that song by Saviour. And them two have both been fucking robbed by that Your Drugs song.
my list is a bit of a mess, to be honest.
I know, mine's all over the place, honestly.
Only one Kill Switch Engage song got in there, and I hammered them this year.
I didn't listen to Kill Switch much this year, you know. I'm lucky.
Only one Poppy song got in, I hammered her. Silverstein. No, they got in on merit.
Hey, When You Know's up there, to be fair, in mine as well.
Zebrahead get in at the end. Yeah. See, there's only one Youngblood song that got in, and I hammered the fuck out of Youngblood. Real Friends getting in. Nice. Good for them. Shout out to Nothing Nowhere. They're pretty good.
I've got Harris Heller in here from when I was putting my music in our videos.
That's immense. We're just giving shout outs now. Hot Milk.
Aye, Hot Milk. I've got some of them in there, to be fair. I've got a bit of Blackville Brides in here.
Oh man, I've got Fall in Reverse. Don't worry. Who's worse? Oh, those two.
You can throw it up, like, can't you? I mean, if I was to say, I'd say Fall in Reverse, but if you were to say, you'd say Blackville Brides. So it's because we both like one of them and don't like the other. But they're probably on the same level, to be fair.
Yeah, well, I meant for trashiness. I'd say, to be honest, I'll concede that Fall in Reverse are far more trash than
Candy by Machine Gun Kelly got.
Candy's so good.
Right, I'll be honest, I don't really like it. The only reason it got in is because once Tickets to My Downfall finishes, that's the fucking next song that comes on. And if I didn't have the album on repeat, that's how it got in, because I really didn't listen to it.
Yeah.
Future Days by Paul Jam, that was the Last of Us song. And I'm surprised that didn't get in, because I spun that loads when the Last of Us was out.
Got a Coheed and Cambria song in there. Happy about that.
Which one's that?
Oh god, I hate saying it. A Favour House Atlantic.
No, right.
Good song. Don Broco's in there a lot. Yeah, mine's kind of a sad state, to be honest. Oh, at least story so far. Stand Atlantic got in there. State Jams. There's some good people in there.
Yeah, I've got a bit of Stand Atlantic, to be fair, as well.
I've got the most obscure song, I can promise you that.
Honestly, mine's not really that surprising. Like, most of it is literally what I'd listen to, but there is a lot of metal in my playlist, and it's just like, how the fuck did metal not get higher?
Yeah.
Like, I'm guessing it's just because I've spun that much, like, pop punk.
Yeah, it's been a pop punk era, innit? Can I shout out this really obscure old band that's in one of my playlists?
I'd go for it.
Right. I've got this song called Diamonds and Guns from this band called Transplants, right? Really old band, 2003, right?
Yeah, no, I remember them.
It's a mega group. Oh, you remember them? Oh, that took the wind out of my sails a bit. But they weren't big. I try to look them up and nobody talks about them. And then those articles like the forgotten supergroup of like Travis Barker, the guy from Rancid, and somebody else. Yeah.
They're all friends still, you know.
Are they? They should come back and play that song for me just on my own. I'll pay it.
No, I'm pretty sure Travis Barker posted a picture of the Rancid guy recently, and CM Punk was in it as well.
Put the fists up.
Yeah, because Punk's a massive Rancid fan, and I'm pretty sure they both live in Chicago, I think.
My favourite thing about Punk is there's a picture of him crowd surfing to a Less Than Jake song. It's so cute.
I'm just going to fucking cue off on one. Did you see he was on Renee Young's Oral podcast? What a name. The Oral. It's called the Oral Sessions, apparently.
Oh, Kenny Omega. That was class last week.
He was on tonight. He was on, last night on Impact.
Didn't watch it, but not a lot of traction, so good.
Tony Khan was on it as well.
Oh, is he TK?
He was on it. He was like, there's been rumours that I might just buy the company, yeah.
Is that just the storyline? Is he the heel then? Is he the heel on Impact?
No, he wasn't a heel. Literally, they did the following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order. They did that, but it was literally the following announcement has been paid for by AEW.
That's cute. And, that's cute.
They just cut a little like it wasn't even like they weren't there in the place. Neither was Kenny.
I think they recorded it.
They were both pre-recorded little places. Kenny was with Donnie in a hotel, and Tony was standing with Tony Schiavone, and they were just like, AEW is great, and there was some digs at like WWE, like it was brilliant. It was like, people were saying to us, why are you not like making a fuss? You could put a lawsuit in or anything. And he was like, to me, I think it's all right. It's good exposure for our company and world champion. He just was like, why not? Some people say I might buy Impact, you know.
That's funny. That
he was just proper wholesome about it, and he was like, you should watch our show tonight. We've got some great matches on. Sting's talking for the first time in like years. Watch the show.
But I'm just wondering, like all of Impact's audience is probably already watching AEW, but
yeah, probably, to be fair.
I like the storyline they're doing at least.
I hope it goes somewhere, to be fair. That'd be cool.
Yeah,
he invited Don back tonight, apparently. So it's going to go somewhere, I'd say.
Interesting. Well, we'll talk about that in 2021.
I'm going to turn this off. Just come into a quick segue here before we go. But I read an article today because they said he wouldn't. But apparently they're wanting Sting to wrestle now. And I don't know how I feel about this.
Oh, no. He's going to break his neck again.
I don't want him to wrestle at 61. Like, as much as I'd love to see him do a full match and he's like peak Sting, it's just not gonna happen. I mean, I remember Triple H did wonders to get a good match out of him at 31.
He did. Triple H is a ring general for a reason.
But I remember that last Impact match Sting had against Flair, and that was painful.
Yeah.
That was bad.
I remember the time where he couldn't put on the Scorpion Deathlock. I don't know why I'm laughing about it. It's really sad. Where he couldn't put on the Scorpion Deathlock anymore. He just looks like he's taking his shit.
Yeah, well, this is what I worry about. If he couldn't do it back then, how's he going to do it at 61? With like a bad neck?
Get me back. Aye.
Hey.
Shouldn't. Stay 20. Just be Darby's manager or something, man.
Yeah, well, that's what I thought. He doesn't even have to do that, to be honest. He could just be the enforcer, like the guy that just shows up and hits everyone with his... He just has to hit them with the baseball bat.
Get a pop and then go on.
That is all he has to do. Literally just show up, beat up the whole inner circle with his baseball bat. Call it a night.
Yeah, for real.
Honestly, hey, I don't even think he has to talk tonight. I think he can just do the WCW, like I said to you, just do the WCW storyline. Don't have him talk for a full year. And then when he does talk, have it for something like a match if you're going to have a match.
I'm using Benelin to point, but you should just point.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm coming for you.
Aye.
Aye.
But I
agree.
We've been gone for an hour and 10 minutes, man.
Well, have a good 2021. Fuck 2020. We might record some gameplay at some point in our lives again.
That'll happen maybe. Like, I'll be honest, like, I'm taking these 3 weeks off. Who knows if we'll be back after 3 weeks? This might be it.
I'll fucking come on my own if I have to.
You come by yourself.
This is therapy for me.
No, I'm happy to come back to do this. I don't think I'm probably going to do a lot of gameplay stuff. But that might change in January, to be fair. But I'm probably just burned out from uni and everything.
Yeah, see, I'm also fucking burned out from uni as well. So that makes two of us.
Yeah.
So that's why we're not fucking. That's why we're only doing the podcast. Accept it.
Yeah, I'd say we'd maybe fucking do stuff in January, but I don't want to do that as well because I'm going to be going into my dissertation and you'll be doing your stuff in January and February and March and shit too. So yeah. I ain't promising anything.
Nah, me either. You get what you're given.
Yeah, what I can say is though, once I've finished uni, that's when shit'll start coming out.
That's when shit'll pop.
Yeah.
Oh well. I'm going to do a dramatic finish to the podcast.
Oh. Remember, this isn't just a dramatic finish to your podcast. This is a dramatic finish to 2020.
I'm turning off the lights.
Oh, God. Jesus.
Darkness. Ah, shit, you can still kind of see us.
I do the same, but I've got three. And they're all in different positions.
Stall them.
It's
I'm
really
going to shut my exposure right up.
It's really impressive how I've got one of them on right. It's like literally like on my cross trainer and it's like hanging off the cross trainer, but it's covering this certain part of the green screen that needs light. It's great.
No, it's just darkness for me now. Wow.
Well, I'm going to use this as a beacon, as I'm the beacon of light out of the two of us.
And I'm just a black screen now because I don't know. I was going for a bit, but I don't think it's worked how I wanted it to. But it's fine.
I would have joined you a bit and I would have knocked my lights off myself. It's a lot of effort.
That's fine. Well, I'm going to quickly put them on to say bye to the audience. But I can't be asked keying out my green screen again, so we'll just have to we'll live with it.
Aye, well, thanks for listening this year to anyone that's been watching. And if you're still watching,
it's been a mush.
We will be back. It's been a shit year, but it's been a shit year for everyone. So, aye.
Here's to you, 2021. Let's hope you're not as fucking shit.
Yeah, literally. Let's hope we can do stuff again. Just live life.
And stay watching. Stay fresh.
Stay fresh. Stay toasty. And as Tony would say, 5 seconds of silence.